Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Authorized for lethal force.
Keep moving, we need to get you to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs. Nice work, Shepard. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got Nick closing in on my position. subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
ARC update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits.
You were still a work in
Just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, so I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best
Fair
time.
enough. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life. It isn't. I can't— The Alliance officially declared you killed it, and if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other
I'll
survivors?
tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and we're low on thermal clips.
Subdue and suppress.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power. Running low on thermal clips. Let me know if you want my biotics. Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology. I don't know, but you're still you. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job.
The last thing I
But
remember—
everyone else, including the I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station. Usually a lot more dull than this.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking
Miranda
to you.
Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfighting.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to
Depends
go
where the
shut?
mechs are thickest.
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard.
I think I remember a Wilson
Come on,
checking.
the service tunnels are this.
We've been spotted.
Have engaged.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his...
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this.
Going anywhere till
Should be some Metagel, and hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Wilson's hurt.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain
You're all
that?
strangers to me.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no
A bunch
way
of mechs won't drop Miranda.
Where is she? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
If Miranda's dead, there's nothing we can do.
The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Shield dead.
I've got it.
The fastest way to the shuttle. Let's get at it.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense.
This really isn't the time,
We
Jacob.
won't make it if he's
If you want to
expecting
piss
a
off
shot.
the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back
Those
then,
answers are way above my... The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Threat detected.
I've got it. Stun him!
subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
Get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as relief.
Besides trying to say... Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an... I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's
That's right.
director, aren't you?
I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want?
Maybe you should ask. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station
Or
to
two,
last.
in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when the slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics
Your
in it.
memory seems solid. There are other tests.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat
I
skills.
suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What did the Reapers...
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war
We're committed to the... If we wait for politicians or the... Nope. I don't know why they've suddenly... If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more...
If what you say is true...
I'd be disappointed if you accepted it. Miranda and Jacob...
Miranda killed Wilson.
You'll be just fine with it.
What do you think I'll find?
If I knew... Find it. I brought it.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized
How old
my
were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you.
I'm not
as-
looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not
We've got
interested.
an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to
Noted.
those missing.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my
At
mind.
least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on
Do you
principle.
know anything about
It's
this
called
colony?
Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out.
You
when
said
we
you
get
served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy.
I've never heard of
It was an
Corsair.
Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and technically, we were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance, I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other
Nothing.
colonies?
No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Our first priority is to
That's
look for
unlikely, Commander. No
Be
one.
nice to find somebody. Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner. Field is clear!
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Disabled at the other colony. Allied force casualty.
On target! Gear up!
Here we go!
Attack exceeds unit defenses.
Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Impact exceeds unit. Hostile forces engaged. Allied force casualty.
That shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
They've seen us.
Offline. Impact event.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics
One of
once I
our
know-
people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage.
Which
Vitor
means that he was unstable. Combine that
When he
with
saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what
Good
happened.
idea. You'll need 2 teams
Now
to
we're working
No,
with-
Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait them. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't
They
like
killed
Cerberus.
our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up.
That's
one
not
of
how
our
I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio
Will
contact.
do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Sensors activated. Critical system damage. Battle systems engaged.
Use overload on them.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
One left! Perfect!
Target down!
Enemy
All
down!
right, Shepard, we're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Going to ground!
Understood!
Lady, those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Target locked.
Overload will take out their shield.
Threat assessment requested.
Clear the blast zone!
I'll take it.
No more contacts!
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his
Or
environment.
they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have
Tell me
them
more
here.
about these swarms.
It's how they find you. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting
Sounds
you.
like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims.
I want to
then
know more
load
about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare. a
More
lot of people-
importantly, why are they abducting human colonists?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
I studied them.
The monsters.
We need to get this data to the elusive
What?
man.
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to
Raza
you...
was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him. When it's over, and I'm still alive.
That sounds dangerous.
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it. But it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs
Understood,
medical care.
Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there. If I find any...
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be
We're
quite
still
useful.
analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these
They
Collectors.
periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
You're holding something
The
back.
patterns are there, buried. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll leave it
I've
alone.
already compiled a list. Finding them, and I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready. That was 2 years ago, Commander.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot
He
Rex?
returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali?
That
She
was
already-
unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus
The
Vakari?
Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate
Where's
her.
Liara
She's
T'Soni?
on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted. You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a
If you
Spectre.
just remember, you've been gone a long
You worry
time.
about the Collector.
First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling
I'm
me
giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the
All right.
I
What's the
found a
other thing?
pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless
Acquiring
if we ever run
Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away
I
from
do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes
The
more
Normandy
than
has a full crew. They're at their stations
Final
awaiting your...
preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any...
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I'll manage your message, and I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss
Please,
Chambers.
call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly. That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. How may I help you,
Do you
Commander?
have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander. I was but mostly I feel encouraged. Under your...
How do you feel about being
How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you...
I might
knew
do more than catch
Now,
you.
that's an entice. Anything else you'd like to talk about? But mostly I feel encouraged. I trust you.
I might do more than catch